Hi guys, in this video I will use several very simple tools to tell you the difference between the LED lamp and the solar LED lamp. Now many friends are not sure what the actual power of 50 watt solar lamp is, whether the 50 watt of most solar lamps can really achieve the brightness of 15 watts of LED light. Today, I have prepared a street lamp with the same appearance to test and analyze for you. First, we need to prepare several simple tools, such as illumiноmeter and the power tester. Before we start, we should have a clear basic understanding of LED lighting and solar lighting. That is, they are essentially different. LED lighting is the direct power supply of the grid. That is the voltage we use to connect household appliances. And the solar energy is the battery power supply, which needs to be charged, so they can't be completely confused. Now I will give you a comparison of a 50 watt LED street lamp and a 50 watt solar street lamp. As you can see from the picture above, the connection between the two street lamps is different. The LED street lamp on the left is connected to 220 voltage market power, while the solar panel on the right is connected to the DC power supply. Now I will take two lights apart and have a look at the internal structure. As you can see from the picture above, the two street lamps looked exactly the same in appearance, and the internal structure is totally different. The LED street lamp on the left is powered by an LED driver, while the lithium-ion battery on the right. Let's take a step-by-step analysis of its internal composition. Let's start with the LED light source. Above are two kinds of LED light source for street lamps. As you can see, they all have the same appearance. So what's the difference? Let's take a look at the lower left corner of the LED light source. You can see the sign on the left is 50 streets, 3 parallel, and on the right is 150 streets and 1 parallel, which represents the voltage and currency of the lamp chip. From the light source point of view, both lamps use 50 watt LED light source, but change the way of packaging, so that the voltage and the current of the driving light source have changed. Next, let's take a look at the driver. Above are the internal components of two street lamps. On the left is the LED driving power supply, and on the right is the lithium-ion battery. Let's start with the driver section. You can see the electrical parameters in the red ring. The output voltage is DC 150 to 170 voltage, and the output current is 300 mA, which is also consistent with the lamp voltage and current we calculated before. Let's look at the solar street lamps batteries. From the figure above, we can see clearly that the lithium-ion battery model is 32560. The capacity is 18 amp-hour, and the voltage is 3.2. Then the physical capacity of the battery pack is 3.2 voltage times 18 amp-hour equals 57.6 Wh. In theory, the battery pack can provide 57.6 watt solar light for up to an hour. But in practical application, our solar lamp must work at least all night. The average length of time is about 8 to 10 hours per night, and to prevent the raining weather cannot be charged. So how come many manufacturers claim that they can light 5 to 7 raining days? Let's put this in perspective. Let's focus on what components are in the solar lamp's battery bag. As you can see from the picture above, there are 3 parts in the interior of the solar lamp: light controlled and power adjusted PCB board, remote seasoning heat, and lithium battery pack. We will focus on the optical control and the power regulating PCB board. This component can explain the question we raised above. Why do many manufacturers claim that solar light can be on for 5 to 7 raining days? This PCB board can realize the controllable power output of solar cells. What does that mean? That is to say, the C-out board can adjust the output power of the solar lamp at different time periods to ensure that the lamp is on for a long enough time. For example, if our solar lamp lights up at 7 p.m., we can achieve a brightness and achieve longer lighting. Believed to see here, everybody understands why the solar lamp can last for 5 to 7 days. Well, all of these are theoretical inference and calculations. Next, now let's see how the actual test results of the equipment are. As you can see from the naked eye in the picture above, the brightness of the LED street lamp is much higher than that of the solar street lamp. At the same time, you can also see the reading on the power test. You can see that the input voltage is 237.2 voltage. The output current is 338 mA. The power is 43.69 watts, and the power factor is 0.55. These data basically accord with our calculation results. Below is a comparison of the brightness of LED street lamp and the solar street lamp. The result of this test are carried out in a 15 square dark room with a simple illuminator, so the measurement results are not necessarily the most accurate. The brightness of LED street lamp is about 1460 lux. The brightness of solar street lamp is about 198 lux. From above two comparisons, the brightness of the solar street lamp is much lower than that of the LED street lamp. Although the test equipment is relatively simple, we can also see the difference from the test result. Therefore, later that if the manufacturer said the brightness of his solar street lamp can reach the same voltage LED street lamp brightness and can continue to light for 7 days, please don't believe it. I will share this above with you today. I hope it will be helpful to you. If you like my video, please remember to subscribe to my channel. The next issue will be how to identify the quality of solar floodlight. Please look forward to it. Thanks.